Zelda 2, baby! Woo! Let's do it! I am stoked for this. That's my version of a dramatic opening. What's up, Dave? Jeremy and Randy. Good to have all three of you in the house. It's always my name. Yeah. Zelda 2. I am freaking stoked to play this as opposed to Fester's Quest. Fester's Quest isn't a bad game, but oh my gosh, I was ready to not be playing that. Just for a little bit. I had posted earlier, if any, asking if people were in the mood for a stream tonight or not. With all my car issues and crap, and we've got kids that need to get to school and everything. And by the way, I agree with you, Dave. I'm pretty sure this is my favorite Zelda ever. I hate these dudes because they rob you of your experience points, I think. Yeah, anyways, with all that, and I've actually got some vacation days I needed to burn before the end of the year. Decided to take tomorrow off and get some healing. How's the thumbs? The thumbs are doing okay. The thumbs weren't really that bad, but it was just more humorous that like I actually noticed. I'm like, sheesh, I really actually do have like a callus forming here. So yeah, Fester's Quest can go do something terrible. Dang it. I'm trying to get some experience points here. Oh, I forgot to go to that that little wooded area up there where there's the pea bag. There we go. Yeah, thumbs are holding up. Never could get into this one, so watching someone else really, man. Yeah, and Jeremy and I, I'm sorry, Chris and I were talking about this earlier, Jeremy. This one, it gets a lot of hate in the retro gaming community because it's so different than the classic original Legend of Zelda. But I don't know what it is about it, but for me, this is the one Zelda I can pick up any day of the week, any time of the year, and enjoy it. And enjoy it. I can enjoy it. I can enjoy the frick out of it. So, yeah, pretty psyched to be playing this one. Yeah, I never understood the P either. Points, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, it is kind of odd. You got the, don't have the candle yet, obviously. Oh, there he is. If you watch the ground, you can see him coming, actually. But yeah, I don't know what it is about this one. And I do love the original Legend of Zelda, obviously. It's a groundbreaking game. It's a classic if ever there was one. But this one is the one that I find myself coming back to the most. I think I do like the... whoops. I actually like what makes it so different than the original is the... kind of action and platformy sort of elements combined with the various RPG elements that they mixed into it. Just a great game, and anyone who disagrees can whatever. What's up, Matty? Matt from Inertiatic Gaming. Check him out if you haven't. If you haven't, you're missing out here. As always, I forgot to cue the thing up on my phone. But yeah, check out Matt's page. He does some really cool, he does more than just this, but the thing that I always really like watching is the Mario Maker stuff. So keep it up, Matt. You're good. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate the share. finally got those set up to actually like show up on the screen. Oh, dang it. Took me a while to figure out how to do it. Which is, it's funny because I'm a pretty techie guy. But I'm also impatient. So a lot of times with just sort of random stuff like that, I just sometimes just won't get the page. Like I'll start working on it and I'm like, this is taking too long. I don't want to do it. And we'll just kind of cash out. Sweet, get another pea bag. My phone's being stupid here. You're gonna disagree with me, Randy. Well, you got the top fan badge, so I guess you have license to do that. Oh, dang. So you already got you a spot picked out in the woods yet, Randy? Working IT, but Facebook has gone out of their way to make this mysterious. Yeah, man, it's I don't think you were in the Fester's Quest stream the other day, but my car randomly broke down. I went out to grab some lunch with a coworker, and on our way back to the office, it broke down. And I've known for a while that it was needing a new engine. I mean, we had already had it in for some other stuff and basically found that that was coming down the pipeline at some point. And anyways, that happened. So I was stuck at home randomly in the middle of the day because after I had the tow truck take us to the shop, he dropped me back at the house because I live right in the aunt's front yard. That's cool. Oops, I guess I need the key first. I don't have these super memorized, yeah, but anyways, I was home in the middle of the day. I didn't have my work laptop, so I couldn't work from home or anything. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to figure out some of this OBS crap because it was really bothering me. Shoot, that was close. That was kind of reckless of me there. Really bothering me that I wasn't getting alerts for like shares and oh shoot. And I wanted a stars alert too, because like I'll see in the chat obviously when people send stars, but you know, I want something to pop up on the page so they get that recognition, because I obviously really appreciate that. Yeah, the tow was fine. I mean, it wasn't any big thing. The dude, it was hilarious because oh shoot, the tow truck, he like threaded the needle with this thing, backing it into the parking lot of the shop where I had the work done. And when we walked in, like all the guys behind the desk and out in the garage had been watching him back that thing in, and just came out and like practically gave him a round of applause right there. They're like, dude, I wish I would have had my phone out because I would have put that stuff on Facebook. So yeah, anyways, I was home and in the middle of the day after having been towed and having the car in the shop and all that. So I figured out some stuff and finally got that worked out. So pretty stoked about that. But yeah, Facebook is, well, of course I know Facebook gaming is a new platform and is, dang it. I normally don't die this early. Of course, I'm also having to carry on a conversation while doing with the playing and such, but yeah, shoot. So it gave me some time to work on stuff. Always want to be improving things, you know. I know you know how it is. What's up, Daniel? Yes, I will be coming back to Fester's Quest. I know you're probably going to ask that. I just needed a break from it, honestly. The trick, or one of the tricks to this game, is when you beat each level, excuse me, when you beat each level, it automatically levels you up to the next level. Of course, I said level like 12 times in that sentence. But when you beat each level, it automatically levels you up. The hidden alert thing, yeah, that's a huge pain. But since it automatically levels you up, and leveling up is kind of grueling in this game, what you need to do is... I've actually already leveled up a couple of times, which is not usual for me right now. Well, that's funny. I don't even need that, so I'm not going to get it. Like, let's say, okay, right now I'm at 88 experience points. If I get to, like, 180 or something, and I'm getting ready to fight the boss, I will... Even, like, I'll go to some other page to where it'll respawn. What's up, Christian? Where it'll respawn at least a couple of enemies so I can... I'm not going to get that yet either. I think there's a wall here, yeah. I'll at least respawn a couple of enemies so I can level up. And that way, I'm starting over at, like, 0. And I'm automatically going to get, like, the next level, which will be, like, a huge bump. That's the trick to really getting ahead in this game. Dang it. Might be going back for that fairy in a second here. Oh, nice. Oh, attack will go up. How unexpected. Hey, Lucas. Good to see you, buddy. Man, I mean, of course, it's been a while since I played this. I said the other day that I beat this game usually about once a year. And it's been about a year, I think, since I've played it. So I'm a little fuzzy on how my level ups have gone in the past. But I feel like I've leveled up a lot more than I normally do by now. But I've done things a little bit differently. You know, I haven't streamed... Blaster Master yet. That's one that I plan to at some point. That's a game that I never had as a kid, and had honestly not ever even played until adulthood. So since I don't have like a nostalgic connection of it, I don't have like a big nostalgic connection to it, so consequently I don't have a lot of knowledge of that game. And I don't... Man, that guy's going to back off the screen. I want to get my points. Got to get my XP. I beat Earthbound a year ago today. Starting to sound like the Limp Bizkit song with the F-bombs. Oh! Uh-oh. By saying levels. Yeah, I see, I'm going back because I got to get somebody to respawn or something. Plus, actually, I haven't even gotten the candle yet, so I can't beat the level yet. But, you know, that's his shield that he's holding, actually, there. I was watching like a Let's Play or something of this where they were describing what it looked like. Because the way that he walks, the way that he holds his sword, the way that he holds his shield, fart, is all kind of odd looking. Nah. Yeah, see, if I get to that 300, I'll be doing pretty freaking good, because then my next level up will be super easy, because I'll just level up from beating the level's boss. I want to say, did I get like 50 from killing these guys? Crap, it better be something good if I'm going to waste all this time. But I guess better to know now than to shoot. This had better be worth it. 50, yeah. You know, I thought I had heard that you can still beat the boss without getting the candle. And that Basically, you just come back in, you walk out, and boom, it's over. Good gosh. Idiot. Yeah, you're right. The swamp is awesome to grind on. The only thing you have to watch out for in the swamp... Oh, shoot. I wish I had that heal spell right now. Shoot! Ugh. What's up, Joe? My phone's still being stupid. Matt, I don't know if you're still on. Is there some sort of trick to making the Facebook chat auto-scroll? You know what? Forget that. I don't even need to look at that. I'll just have my OBS window be huge, so it'll make it easier. Ah, darn it. That was close. Man, I've died twice now. I normally don't die this much. Quit backing away, you boys. Yeah, Joe, I'm with you, man. This is one of my favorite games, too. I guess I'll do the easy way out. There's the jump and slash trick. Oh, I wanted a pea bag from that guy. Dang it. Yeah, I don't even have any spells yet. What a waste. Yeah, this is one of my favorite NES games, hands down. It's not an easy game, but I don't get why everyone says that it's just so hard. I mean, like I said, it's not an easy game, but it's definitely not like just a grueling game. There's a lot more harder games out there, at least in my opinion. These are all opinions. Crap. Oh, my microphone's in the shot. There we go. Dang it. I don't need magic. I don't even have any spells yet. They jump and shield before coming in here. And no jump attention. That is true. You're right. Randy, were you liking Fester? You know, there's a few that were like, and I mean, of course, you know, you and I have chatted a little bit offline too, but a couple of my coworkers were asking me like, yeah, when are you gonna finish Fester? And I was like, I'll finish it, and it won't be long or anything, but I just need a break from it. Yeah, this game does put a hurting on you if you don't watch out, though. You gotta respect it. Gotta respect it. What am I down to? Oh, this is my last life. Shoot. I have leveled up a buttload, though. Shoot. Fart. Not good. Alright. Let's go do this for real. Shoot, I may even get another level out of this. Let's get I think I get the shield spell in here, don't I? Let's do that. I don't know why I didn't do that while I was in here. I guess I was just so excited to play this game. I just wanted to get going. If all else fails, use fire. Talk with my father before you leave town. What a terrible night to have a curse. Each town has a wise man. Learn from him. I love how like slow and deliberate that text is. It's just like, oh. The one that always drove me nuts was use this magic to survive. Parappa the Rapper? That's what I think of when I see him say Parappa. Parappa Palace, like Parappa the Rapper. Yeah, what was it? Oh, the river guard. Who, like, you have to talk to Bagu and get the note. Get Candle in Parappa the Rapper's palace. Go west. You know, and that's what's odd, is he says go west, but isn't this Parappa Palace here to the east? I don't know. Of course, this is in Hyrule, so maybe directions are screwy there or something. I don't know. Anyone else out there ever beat this one? Hey, Sergio! Didn't see you jumped in yet. Good to see you, buddy. Sorry, reconfiguring my windows here. Is that gonna work? Shoot, it's not. Oh, I got a better idea now. Sorry, guys. You're gonna have to watch me struggle through this. There we go. You beat a lot of times, Joe? That's cool. As a kid and last year. Nice. And you guys have games like this? Like I said, I like to beat this one about once a year or so. It's just one that I find myself always wanting to come back to. Oh, I don't need to go this way. What am I thinking? Never played Zelda, really. You know, there's never beat it. Oh, I was going the right way, wasn't I? I was thinking of it backwards. I was thinking the key was over here, and then I went over there. This was another interesting thing about this game, too, is that usually, now, of course, with the original Legend of Zelda, it's an open world, but with really so many other NES games, it was all scrolling left to right, and going left and right and up and down, and having to find your way, you know, going up and down the elevators and all that stuff was a totally new thing. I just remember even thinking as a kid, it's like, man, it's crazy. This thing even, you can go left and right, and it's not always just going to the right all the time. I don't think that... let's check it out. I am not going to be fighting this dude again. Just hitting him enough so I can get past him. Ah, shoot. Ah. Fuck RPGs and Dungeons & Dragons and stuff, you'd like it. Yeah. Yeah, this one is definitely a lot more RPG-ish than the others. You know, and it's funny because I've never played Dungeons & Dragons, and oh, shoot. My family was, like, real conservative and stuff, so... Oh, shoot. Yeah, Dungeons & Dragons was, like, of the devil. So I never played it. But now it's, like, something I'm like, man, it seems like it would be really fun, but when you're in your late 30s, it's kind of hard to find the Dungeons & Dragons hookup. I'm sure there's probably people I know that play that would bring me into it or whatever, but I don't know, it's just something that's kind of never worked out. Oh, shoot. You can have some of my drink. Daniel, I'm drinking out of my Retro Palooza cup. You can kind of read that. That? Those slimes like to get a little bit of attitude. Nah, dang it. I stop trying to do so many things at once. I'm in Missouri. Nah. Yeah, they had multiple of those Retropalooza cups, but this was like the last one with the shimmery print. So I was like, dude, I've got to buy it. It's Retro freaking Palooza, man. Oh, you're up north, Randy. A good friend of mine's from up there. She's lived down here for a few years now, though, but she's definitely still got the accent. Oh. Another level. Just like my game. My game is on another level. Yeah, I totally didn't have to continue a minute ago. There we go. Out and a boot. Oot and a boot. Ah, fart, you stupid red. Ah, come on. It's funny, I always kind of feel like I'm cheating when I beat those guys like that. Because that jump and slash move is something that I've only learned in recent years, like in adulthood. When I was a kid, it was just good old-fashioned sword fighting is how I beat them. Alright, Horsehead. Crap. Oh, that was stupid. Oh yeah! I wanted to be cool and catch it in the air, but that didn't work out too well for me now, did it? Doom, ba-da-doom, boom, ba-doo. Iron Range, 2 hours from Canada. Wow. Where are you at, Joe?